and Shirley and Alison and Petra and Summer and Jamie Anna and Bethany and Miriam and Melke and Becky and Marge L and Paige Lou and Caroline and Tay and Evira and Jackie and Anna. Thanks for coming! It's the end of summer party. We're so enthusiastic about September, right? Yay! I'm actually quite looking forward to autumn now. I feel like I've had a good summer. I've had some sunlight. I've had loads of sleeps where I couldn't sleep at all because it was too hot. So I'm excited for September and autumn, but not school. School kind of sucks. I'm sorry if you're going back to school. But just think that in about 17 seconds it will be the October holidays. Does everyone have October holidays? In England we have like a week off in October, which is nice. Imogen's got to go back to school. Not tomorrow, right? They can't make you go back tomorrow. Oh, it's Sunday tomorrow. Is it on Monday? My school always went back on like the 6th or the 7th. So we had like an extra week on holiday. Annie's back on Tuesday. Thursday. Well, you've got like 6 days of summer left. Do everything you wanted to do. Go on 11 roller coasters. Maddie's already back at school. Yeah, like America always goes back at like the middle of August, which is weird. That's like when it's the hottest time of year. Sarah's going back on Wednesday. I was kind of weird. I kind of secretly liked going back to school. Don't shoot me. It was just cool to like go buy stationery. I was such a weirdo. I was just obsessed with stationery. So that fact alone, that my mum would take me to go buy new pencils and pens and a pencil case and files and stuff like that, kind of made it worthwhile. Also, I had like 3 good friends as well, so it was great to see them. Stationery buddy, said Alice. Yeah, especially like in the early days, like year 7 and 8, I always got those like Yikes pencils, which were different colours and crazy designs and like glittery. That made school worthwhile. I might actually go to W.H. Smith tomorrow and just buy loads of stationery anyway. Just have a stationery shopping spree. Hannah's going stationery shopping tomorrow. Nikki became a fan. Bryony became a fan. Adam has an obsession with fountain pens. I was so bad at writing with fountain pens. But then they had those ink erasers that you could rub out the fountain pen with. And my friend... my phone has started doing a news broadcast noise. I don't know why that is happening. Something about Barack Obama and Syria, but it makes the news noise. It really scares me. Yeah, anyway, my friend was like, "Hey Phil, you should taste the eraser pen." And I tasted it, and it tastes like cashew nuts. I didn't believe him, and I probably shouldn't have tasted the eraser pen, but I did, and it tastes like cashew nuts. That was a weird sidetrack. Anyway, hi. So, this is a special broadcast, as I'm going to be giving away 3 t-shirts of your choosing from the Phil store or the Dan and Phil store. All you need to do to be in with a chance of winning is sign up there with Facebook. It takes 1 second, and then click fan. They change it every week. It now just says fan, I think, or become a fan. So if you do that, then you'll be entered into the drawing, and I'll give away the first one in about 20 minutes, maybe? So thanks for becoming a fan, Cedra and Kenya and Olivia and Mia and Rebecca. If you want to win, you need to press the button. And then if you do win, then I will go to your profile and message you through YouNow. Or if you've got a Twitter on there, I'll do it on Twitter. Whatever's easier. I've got some peeps at YouNow that know what they're doing. Abigail became a fan. And Jess. You can win a t-shirt. A Phil t-shirt. And maybe some stickers, if I've got some in stock. Someone's making eggs while watching this. Is anyone doing something really interesting while watching this? I hope no one's on the toilet. That would gross me out. Is anyone on the toilet? I kind of have to know now. Oh, Cassidy said me and Dan are her inspiration. Thanks, Cassidy. Katie's drinking Lambrini. That's the way forward. Anne's watching Lord of the Rings marathon. Hopefully I'm not interrupting Gollum right now. Sarah's playing The Sims 3. Sarah, I was so tempted to get The Sims the other day, but I've restrained myself because I'm so busy. I almost did it. I always go through these Sims marathons for like 2 weeks just playing The Sims, and then I get kind of bored of it. I'm guessing you're in one of those right now. I think a lot of people do that. But yeah, I didn't. I resisted the temptation. Maybe in October I will play The Sims. I'll put some time in my calendar and play The Sims. Lauren's brushing her teeth. Don't drop your laptop in the sink. Evie's singing Mysterious Girl downstairs. Georgie's having a barbecue and drinking Pimm's. Georgie, let me jump through the webcam and come to your barbecue. I have no interesting dinner options tonight. I mean, I could go to a shop or something, but I think it's just going to be like a boring Chinese sauce. Chloe, yes, I have heard of the 2DS. I'm not offended by it. I think it's going to be good for loads of kids whose mum and dads were like, no, 3DSs are £300, and then they can still play all the games. Because I honestly hardly ever turn my 3D on anyway. So I see why they've made it. National Bacon Day, so Rose is eating some bacon. Good on you, Rose. I didn't know it was Bacon Day. There's a day for everything, isn't there? When we did Super Amazing Project, every day seemed to be Christian Feast Day. If you go into Wikipedia and type in a date, it's always just Christian Feast Day. What's on my t-shirt? It is a what's it called? A Transformer turning into a TARDIS. Fandoms collide. Thanks for becoming a fan, Sonia and Clarice. Mariami just stopped watching Death Note and she can't stop. That's the best t-shirt ever. Thanks, Christy. I'm quite fond of it. I got it for free at Play This Live from some guy giving out t-shirts. So that was lucky because I wear it quite a lot. It's comfy. Gemma just became a fan as well. Thanks! So I think the most interesting thing someone was doing was having a barbecue. I was hoping someone would be like on a mountain or something. Maybe I missed it. Travis is defeating the Elite Four. Travis! Use Raichu! You know you want to use Raichu. So today I've been eating Lucky Charms, but dry. I've just been like picking on the marshmallows out of the Lucky Charms. I've also been sorting my room out because it was an apocalypse. So it's been kind of a chill day. You can tell I'm in my chill clothes. I'm just like, not going outside today, gonna relax. Got the radio show tomorrow, and then another radio show on Monday. So it's just gonna be like radio days, 2 in a row. It's gonna be crazy. Sophie said I've got nice eyes. Well, thank you, Sophie. My eyes like you. In a creepy way. In a very, very creepy way. So, for this live show, I thought we could do a bit of a Q&A at the start, because I usually do them at the end. Why don't we answer some questions now? Let's get ourselves eased into this whole thing. Haven't seen you in a while. Feeling a bit cautious, like a deer that might run away. First question. Danielle said, come to Rochdale. That's actually near where my parents live. Don't stalk my parents. But I've been there. Do you know where, what's it called? Rochdale Road. I've been to Rochdale Road. My friend used to live on Rochdale Road. Am I in the BBC Two YouTube documentary? I am not. But Dan Is Not on Fire is, who is another YouTuber who lives here. So you could watch it for him. Jill said, do I dye my hair? No. Kushi, do I like cookies? Who doesn't like cookies? I guess people who are allergic to cookies. Valeria, where is Dan? He is working on a video somewhere. Maybe inside, maybe outside. I haven't seen him in about 3 hours. My eyes aren't working today. I'm having problems reading the chat. Rianne said, try and say my name. Just did it, Rianne. Probably got it wrong. Caitlin can see my nipples. No, you can't. They're not even on camera. They're there. See? They're behind the transformer. Paige says, what is the coolest thing you own? Was it Paige? Pagan. That's also a cool name. What is near me? Oh, well, there is a candle. This is very useful. I have a candle burning here. This isn't the coolest thing. But it was my friend Bryony's birthday, and I got her a red velvet cake, which was delicious. But then in the cake shop, I saw these candles, which burn like different colours. I'm going to set fire to myself if I'm not careful. So this was the blue one. Hopefully you'll be able to see. Oh no, I just pulled the wick off. Gosh darn it. Don't play with fire, kids. Don't try this at home. So look at this. Is this going to work? That one's not going to work. Okay. Try this one. It's a blue flame! How cool is that? You can't really tell how blue it is from here, but it is really blue. Ooh. Fire. Yeah, it's bluer than it looks. Oh. Stop. Okay, enough with the fire. Yeah, there was like a purple one, and a pink one, and a red one. I hope she appreciated my going out of the way to buy coloured fire. What's my favourite song? I really like Newborn by Muse, I think is my favouriteest song. Because when they play that live, I'm just like, so good. Amanda said, what's the worst thing about living with Dan? He goes to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and when I'm trying to sleep in the room next door, I can just hear him going choo-choo, 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 and walking around his room. And he plays piano as well, which isn't a bad thing, but it is if it's at 4 in the morning. What's the Radio 1 thing on Monday, said Roxana. Okay, well, I don't know how much I can tell you, but there's a thing happening called Radio 1 Reboot, where they put, I think it's 7 DJs in a room, like in a green room. We're locked in there like Big Brother with a camera on us. And then the audience randomly chooses one DJ to go on air for 1 hour. So we could be there for the whole day, or we could get our show chosen first. However, there'll be one person that doesn't get chosen. So hopefully we get chosen. I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, we'll be doing a 1 hour show at one random point in the day on Monday. And it'll be a request show, so as usual, people can ring in and request music and stuff like that. But I guess we'll see what happens. Emma said, were you on YouTubers React? I was, if you recognize me from that. I was in the video by the Fine Bros called YouTubers React to Sharknado, which was really fun to film. Like, I didn't know what happens at YouTube React. Like, what happens? Do you go into a room and then they're there? Do you get to meet them? But it was really relaxed. I just went to their, like, filming place. And then they've got all these different kinds of, like, backdrop for you to sit in front of. And they put me and Dan in front of, like, the Elders React backdrop, where all the old people sit. I think that's because we're British and we're a bit, like, more proper than the Americans. But yeah, they don't tell you what you're going to be reacting to. They just play it. And then you have to watch it and react to it, and then they just ask you questions about it. And we got Sharknado. I recorded another one with them as well, so I don't know when that'll go up. I think the Sharknado one was my favourite, though. So yeah, that was really fun. I'd love to do it again if I ever go back to LA. Madison, do I like Sherlock? I do like Sherlock. I just feel like it's been away for so long, I've forgotten everything. I've completely forgotten what's going on in Sherlock. So I have to watch it all again. So I'm not in the fandom of it, I just like it. So I've forgotten. Gwen says Sharknado is pretty cool. I've never seen Sharknado. I just reacted to the trailer, which had most of the movie in it. Alex's numbs are freakishly finger, I almost said. Alex's fingers are freakishly numb. Help! Do this. And maybe put them in some hot water. And then if they're still numb in an hour, go to the hospital. Good luck with that. Katrine likes birds. Me too. Kira said, are you double jointed? No, I used to tell everyone at school I was. I'd be like, look at me, I'm double jointed, I can do this. But I'm not really. I think double jointed people can like bend that or go, but my joints are all kind of normal. I can move my ears though. And my entire hair. So weird that your hair moves at the same time. Thanks for becoming a fan. Yeah, we are 2 minutes away from the first giveaway, so if you're not a fan yet, sign in with Facebook up there and click become a fan, quickly. Do it now. And I'm going to be giving away a t-shirt to someone that is a fan. A new fan, an old fan, could be anyone. Probably going to be you. Gerarda, Ariel, Ellie, Alana, Esme, Olivia, Eva, Lily, Lindsay, Lucy, Mary, Helen. Thanks, guys. Not long now. 2 minutes to go. But yeah, it's going to be weird, like, on this Radio 1 reboot thing, just sitting in a room with all the DJs for ages, not knowing who's going to be called up next. I'm kind of nervous. It's going to be a show that's not on webcam, so you're not going to be able to watch it like the regular show. It's just going to be one for your ears. So maybe you could secretly listen to it at school if you're at school still. If you're going back to school even, sorry. Rachel became a fan. Thanks, Rachel. Yes, we will have the internet. They said we can bring laptops. I was thinking I could bring Buckaroo or something. So hopefully it's going to be interesting in there. That, Neve, it could be any time, I think, after 10 a.m. We don't know when we'll get picked. I'm hoping it'll be, like, before 6. Katie said, your ears are so tiny and cute. They're big enough to have, like, an earring in. Like, I could get them pierced. If I wanted to. But I don't think I want to. I drew on some earplugs in one YouNow. But I'm not going to be drawing earplugs on today. Don't get your ears pierced, said Lucia. You'd look cute, said Gemma. I don't really want to. I don't know, like whenever I put like a temporary tattoo on myself, whenever I look in the mirror, I'm like, okay, I'm bored of that now, I want to get it off. And I think I'd be the same about a piercing. I just look at myself like, okay, done with that, I want to get it off now. Though a piercing's less permanent than a tattoo, but I just know I'm not going to get a tattoo because of that reason. Like, if I just, like, drew a line on myself now, like, that's already annoying me, I just want to wash it off. So if there was, like, a giant Pikachu there or something, it'd be cool for a week, and then I'd be like, okay, I want to get that off me now. So I'd be one of those people with a giant laser surgery scar. Yeah, that's going to be my tattoo. It's just going to be a line. It's a Nintendo 1DS. Will you come to Dubai, said Iman? I'd love to go to Dubai. I've been once. My parents went to Dubai and they've got this hotel which has rabbits in the garden. It's got like a garden completely covered in rabbits, which sounds amazing if you're a fan of rabbits, which my parents are, like a massive fan of rabbits. Weirdly so. They should get another rabbit. Thanks for becoming a fan, Patricia. Yeah, you've got 30 seconds to become a fan, guys. You just click there and I'm going to give away a t-shirt to one person. Let me just ask you now who it should be. The random YouNow generator. Maya and Karen just became a last-minute fan. I'm doing 3 giveaways today, so it is worth doing. Time's up. Okay, I think we need some kind of like drum roll sound effect. Let me see if I can find one. YouTube. Can I have a drum roll, please? Here we go. And the winner is Alyssa UHH. Whoa! Well done, Alyssa UHH. You have won the first t-shirt. I will contact you on YouNow or Twitter. I don't know if you're here watching. Hopefully you are. I will contact you on Twitter or YouNow with your congratulations. Well done, Alyssa! Does she have a Twitter? She does have a Twitter. Everyone should tweet her. Are you kidding? It's another person. Oh, that's so cool. Let's Talk Lester, Lester. Let's Talk Lester hasn't tweeted in 23 hours, but it's another fan of me and Dan. That's really great. I like it when that happens. And it's not just like an anonymous profile. So congratulations, Alyssa. Oh, you got the same name, but it wasn't you. I'm sorry. There is another chance in about 20 minutes' time. I'll be giving away another T-shirt, so make sure you are a fan. Emily's from Leicester, but not spelled Leicester. Chloe said, "Can you wiggle your eyebrows?" I can just raise them. I can't do the... Why does everyone always move their mouth when they're trying to wiggle their eyebrows? I don't know. Yeah, not really. Loads of people are still becoming fans. You will be entered into the next draw. Thanks, guys. Aloha! How tall are you, said Beth. I think I'm 6'2", just. Gabriella, I did see the True Blood finale. I wasn't the biggest fan of that season of True Blood, but I thought it was cool. I'm interested to see what happens next. Juliet said, are you going to watch the X Factor tonight? I might watch it like while I'm cooking or something. I'm not a big X Factor fan. I used to be, but not anymore. So I might watch it. The auditions are always quite funny. They used to include like so many more auditions in the episodes, and now it's like 2 auditions and massive backstories, which I don't really care about. Lions or Delia? Definitely Lions. Jennifer said, can you speak German? Ja. Mein Name ist Phil. Du bist ein Katzen, Camel, Eagle, Zebra. Jahre alt. Katie said, what's your favorite kind of sandwich? I'm really into chorizo at the moment, like so chicken and chorizo with some good crisps and nice bread. Just made your mouth water, yeah? Vanessa said, are you going to watch This Is Us? Probably not. I like One Direction as much as the next person, but some YouTubers are like, oh my god, One Direction! Well, I don't think I want to go see it at the cinema. Dan might want to go see it at the cinema. I'd watch it if it was on TV, though. Francie said, you are epic. Thanks, Francie. Paige said, Phil, that half-coloured star on your Twitter background is bugging me so much I can't go onto your profile. Yeah, I tweeted earlier that I remembered one of the stars on my Twitter background came from MySpace, and I made it so long ago, and I forgot to colour in one of the stars at the top. So everyone with the OCD is just like... But I think it's quite funny. It will always be there. It's become a friend to me. It's the non-conformist star. You should learn to love it. Learn to love what's different, even if it's a tiny Twitter profile error. Who's my favourite One Direction member? When I met them, name dropping, I think Niall seemed the most fun. And Harry spoke to me the most. So I'd say maybe Niall and Harry. Nari. Hyle. Is that a thing? Probably not. Hug, please, said Beatrice. Here you go. Hug the giant Jaeger. Speaking of Jaeger, Eren Jaeger. Attack on Titan is insane. If you've not watched Attack on Titan, it is about... the world has been overtaken by these giant, like, 10 to 20 feet tall, naked humans. They've got, like, no reproductive organs, but they do have butts. Anyway, they eat people, and so humanity's encased itself inside walls, and then, like, the middle wall is the richest people, and then there's, like, the poorer people, and then, like, the people that can't afford to go into the middle walls, and that's the only protection from these giant humans that eat people, and the story's all about people that are trying to fight them, and it's really good, so I would recommend Attack on Titan. It's still, like, it's not come out in America or the UK in English, it's all subtitled, but it's really worth watching it. And if you don't want to read subtitles, then watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think that's the best anime to start on. You should ask for that for Christmas. Take my advice, it's the best thing. Taylor said, do you like bagged milk? I've never had milk out of a bag. but my milk of choice is semi-skimmed, if you wanted to know. Cara got her hair cut with a fringe today, and she looks like Daily Grace. That's cool. I like girls with fringes. I think Grace suits her fringe. I think if I was a girl, I'd have a fringe. Phil, you saucy llama, said Rihanna. I have not seen Black Butler, but I have it on DVD. They have Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood on Netflix. Then that's it. Just go watch it now. Get rid of me and go watch it. Michelle says I need a fringe now. Sarah has to go. Pray for me, Sarah. Well, Sarah, if you became a fan and you left, you could still win the t-shirt. So maybe you should do that. Don't worry. I've never eaten liquid nitrogen ice cream, Alex. God, that candle is starting to smell. It's meant to smell like honey and chocolate, but it's really overpowering. So I'm going to blow it out. Goodbye. Stop. Ah! I'm going to burn myself. How do people like lick their hands and touch the fire bit to stop it smoking? Because it's just burning me. Ow! Ow! Ah! Any other questions? Cara, yes, the contest still works if you're a fan. You don't need to re-fan yourself. Who was the last person I texted? Said Cara. Let's find out, shall we? My phone is so slow. Come on, iPhone. It was my friend Sabina. Not telling you what we were talking about, though, nosy. Unacceptable! Oops, I blew wax onto my screen. Imagine if it went onto the camera. Fallout Boy opinion, said Emma. They were so nice at Reading Festival. Like, they didn't have much time, and they sat in our tent for 10 minutes. They lip-synced for our video, and they did a drop for our show. Like, hey, this is Fallout Boy, and this is Dan and Phil. So, they were really nice guys. We only met half of them this time. Pete and Patrick. But, yeah, we get on with them really well, which is nice. Because some bands are like, oh, don't have time for those guys. Well, they're like, yay, those guys, which is really nice. Who wore it better, Dan or Lady Gaga? I think Dan wore it better, to be honest. Though I did like that Lady Gaga performance. I thought it was excellent. The polar opposite to the Miley Cyrus one, which is very weird. Did you see Green Day live, said Khalees? Yes! I stood at the side of the stage, which was like a childhood dream, and I watched the whole thing. It was amazing. When they did, what's the song called? I've got a mind blank. Jesus of Suburbia was just incredible. Jessica said, can you wear a tank top for us? Here you go, Jessica. Anything for you. Look at those muscles. Stronger than the biggest titan. Kristen said, Brokeback Mountain with Dan review? I didn't watch Brokeback Mountain with Dan. I watched Moonrise Kingdom instead, which was amazing. You have to watch that. What's your favourite One Direction song, said Sinead? That's Kiss You, right? Kiss You. The fact that they just put that makes it so catchy. It's stuck in my head for like 27 years. And Usi always said, will you come to India to visit you? Yes, I'm on the way. Laura said, please wink at us. That was my least sexy wink. I did it on purpose. Ilya said, why are the dolphins in my garage? Maybe it's a Sharknado sequel. Dolphin Garage. Was Ollie Sykes nice? Yes. He's quite quiet and shy, but when he speaks, he's really funny. I love you too, April. Zebra explosion, said Julia. Let's do the drawing game. Okay, I've got an idea. You should all draw the creature at the same time. So I'm going to give you like what I'm drawing, and you should draw one too, and then we should see what we all come up with together. So go get a pen and paper or open Microsoft Paint. And I'm not going to show you what I've drawn until the end. Victoria must eat dinner. So I'm making you eat dinner and draw and watch me. That's stuck in my head though, thanks. I'm just waiting for everyone to get a pen and paper and then we will begin. Wait, said Charlotte, don't worry. I will start this at 32 minutes. So you've got 1 minute to get some pen and paper. Satya said, can you meow for us? Meow! Meow! That was an angry. Denise said, draw a shark. That's not how it works. We're making a monster together. Just all slightly different variations on the same monster. I'll add this. This is the last one I made. Terrifying. Hideous. That was hideous. Goblin, it was called. Got it. I'm ready. We have 30 seconds. Trinity has no paper. Just open Paint. Paige says, why don't you love me anymore? Paige. I will always love you. Do you kind of regret something halfway through doing it? That was one of those moments. 10 seconds. You got your pen and papers ready, yeah? It's going to be boring if you're not drawing at the same time. Marlene said, your voice is like an angel. Thanks, Marlene. My hair isn't working today. I haven't washed it. It's just unwashed grease. Okay, we're ready. So, what kind of shape is this head going to be? Give me some suggestions, dudes. Nora said, Dan, you're fantastic. He's not even here, Nora. Is he creeping in the background? Triangle, said Jacqueline. Pear shape, said Maria. We haven't had pear shape before. I want a pear-shaped face, guys. So draw a big pear shape on your paper. Most of the paper, okay? Okay. So now you've got your pear-shaped head. What kind of eyes are we going to have? Golf ball eyes? Don't draw eyes there, I'm just reading out the ideas. Apple eyes, cat eyes, peas, bacon eyes, starry eyes, said Leezy. Pretzel eyes, pizza eyes. Emma said star eyes. Sophie said star eyes. Okay, star eyes, guys. Draw some star eyes. Make sure they got pupils. Kind of hard because the top of the pear is really thin. Okay, I'm drawing with star eyes. Okay. What kind of nose? Satan nose, said Georgia. Pig nose, said Phoebe. Carrot nose, sausage nose, giant nose, said Anna. Fat nose, circle nose, clown nose. Clown nose! I like clown nose. Let's do a clown nose. Pen's got a red pen, that would improve the clown nose greatly. Okay, we need some ears. What kind of ears should we give it? If you've just joined us, you need to get a pen and paper. Draw a pear-shaped head, star eyes, and a clown nose. Elf ears. Banana ears, said Ravi. Elf ears, said Joy. Elephant ears. Chloe said elf ears. Everyone's saying elf ears. Okay, fine, elf ears. Okay, what kind of mouth, guys? Your mum's ears. Your mouth, said Becca. Banana mouth. Vampire fangs, said Safia. Boba Tea mouth, said Katja. I don't know what that means. A sword nose. We've got a nose. A corn mouth. Fangs, said Laura. A dirt mouth. Okay, Sarah said a derp mouth. I want a derpy vampire mouth. That would be fun, okay. So I want a derpy kind of vampire mouth. With derpy teeth as well. Okay. That's open to interpretation. A derpy vampire mouth. Now what kind of hair should we have? Just said a triple chin. Okay, quickly add a triple chin. Now what kind of hair? Llama hair. Lightning bolt hair. Rainbows. A mohawk, said Eleanor. I like that. Okay, let's give it a mohawk. Mohawk, everyone, quickly. Okay, now what kind of body is it going to have? Molly, it was a derpy vampire mouth. What kind of body? Donut body? Hourglass? Kelsey said a fat, wibbly, wobbly body. I like the fat, wibbly, wobbly body. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, now any other features you want to add quickly? We're going to have 4 extra features. Okay. Number 1 is hoop earrings from Mia. Number 2 is a bow tie from Devon. I swear we've always got a bow tie on these things. Number 3 is a monocle. No, I don't want a monocle on this creature. A unibrow from Jasmine. T-Rex arms from Kaylee. And one more. Laser eyes from Toby. Okay, now you add one more feature that you want to add yourself. So anything you've typed into the chat, you can add it, okay? I know what I'm going to add. Okay, and your creature will be complete. Now give yourself a rating out of 10 for how much it looks like my creature, okay? There's mine. I have star eyes, derpy vampire mouth, clown nose, hoop earrings, elf ears, mohawk, unibrow. The little T-Rex arms are there. There's his wibbly wobbly body and bow tie and triple chin. What should we name it? We all have to give our creature the same name. Yours are all like weird wrong clones of mine. 9 out of 10 said Dawn. Well done. Geraldine. Mine's like 9 out of 10. 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10. I thought you said poop earrings. I'm sure he would appreciate that. Cuthbert. I love that name. That's the name. Who said Cuthbert? I'll just find it. There's also a Herbert. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't see who said Cuthbert, but that's the name. Cuthbert. And there he is, added to the monster collection. You could tweet me at AmazingPhil with your creatures, and I'll retweet my favorite 2 later. That was fun. I love that game. I think it was more fun having you guys draw it as well. It felt more interactive, you know? 1 out of 10 from Maggie. Oh dear, Maggie. What happened? Colette doesn't have Twitter. Oh, Colette, you could tag it as AmazingPhil on Tumblr? Maybe email it to me? You should get Twitter. It's a fun place to exist. So this is your 2-minute warning. I'm going to be giving away another t-shirt in 2 minutes. If you want to win, all you need to do is sign in with Facebook up there, which takes 1 second, and then click become a fan down there. And one person who's a fan will win a t-shirt. It'll be randomly selected. Megan, Leslie, Sarah, you're now all in with a chance. Kristen, Noah, Christine, Ashley, Julie, George, Keely, Albin, Trinity, Charlotte, Alana, Kate, Kathy, thank you. You are all eligible to win the t-shirt, which is going to be given away in the next 1 minute and 15 seconds. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alexandra said, if we win, how do we get the t-shirts? Well, I notify district lines who will send it out for you. And I'll also send you an email or a tweet or a DM asking for your address in a non-creepy way. Debbie's already a fan. Debbie, you've been in for a chance of winning ever since this started. Jake, if you're a fan, yes, you are eligible to win. Nadine, doesn't matter where you live in the world. Megan, Electra, Rita, Sophie. So we have about 30 seconds. Emily's been a fan for ages. It doesn't matter. I get YouNow to choose it by random, like a random generator, so it doesn't matter how long you've been a fan for. Jennifer, I love The Conjuring. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Okay. 15 seconds to go. I'm just going to collect it now. I'm going to try and find a better drum roll because that last one wasn't very good. Here you go. Drum roll. It's time to announce the winner. Good luck, everyone. And the winner is Dark Weeping Time Eater. Woo! Congratulations, Kiara McGreevy, aka Dark Weeping Time Eater. Sorry if I just made everyone deaf with that drum roll. You have won the second t-shirt. Congratulations. Phil, I'm wearing headphones. I'm sorry. I think that drum roll was too loud. I'm sorry, guys. I won't do that drum roll again. R.I.P. headphones. Was it really that loud? I feel really bad now. I should give all 6,000 of you a t-shirt for hurting your eardrums. My ears are bleeding, said Mariami. I'm sorry! I'll never do that again. Here. There you go. I've been slapped on the head. Oh my god, my ears. That gave me a slight heart attack. I'm sorry. Scott loves the drums. Scott enjoyed that ear pain I just gave everyone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to damage your ears. Oops. Do it again, said Jack. No! Don't hurt everyone. I don't mind. It was fun. My cat was terrifying. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, I don't know why I'm laughing. Oh, dear. Right, anyway. Why is this so funny? I injured everyone, and it's hilarious. My ears were abused. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Eloise spilled all of her drink. Oops. Well, at least we bonded. It was like a communal, painful experience. There's no time to be laughing. Okay, I'm sorry. Olivia choked on her donut. Oops! Right, anyway, yeah, I watched The Conjuring last week sometime. It was terrifying. It's a really good horror film. I would recommend it. really scary. Like, well, not really gory or anything either. It's not like a Saw movie. It's just like a genuinely creepy, like ghosty, demony, haunting film. Chloe's sister cried. It was so scary. Like, I'm not usually that scared at the cinema. I was just like really, really disturbed. No, you said it wasn't that scary. It was if you got into it. Like, if you like completely believed it, everyone at the cinema was like deathly silent, so I just got completely zoned into the film and I forgot it wasn't real. It's a. Someone said, "Is it a film or a movie?" Isn't that the same thing? It is a film. Well, I guess it's a movie because it was made in America. But yeah, it was really, really good. Someone said, Alejandro said, "Have you ever had a ghost experience?" I have, but I told it at last Halloween on YouNow, and everyone freaked out and I upset everyone. It was worse than that drumroll incident. So I'm not going to freak everyone out. Greetings from Japan, said Imogen. Hey, Imogen. I wish I lived in Japan. I will tell you at Halloween. Guys, I don't want to freak you out. Tell it again. Really? Do you really want to be scared? Okay, fine, I will tell it. Wait, I just need to prepare for this. 1 second. If you're scared, you might not want to listen to this, because it's a scary ghost story that's real. I'm just getting my torch ready. Yeah, mute me, and then I'll go, "It's safe again," when the lights come on, okay? Wait there 1 second. Are we all cozy? Okay. Quite scary. So at my parents' house, alright, I should say this in a deeper voice. At my parents' house, on the Isle of Man, it's a very old house. I think it was built in the 18 or 1700s out of stone. And everything was normal when we moved in. We didn't realize anything was strange or wrong. And then in the bedroom that I sleep in, every night when I slept there, I'd hear a tapping right next to my bed. And it was like, it came in threes. It was like, and I was like, what is that tapping? That's really weird. That's slightly weird. Anyway, I ignored it, and it was fine. That didn't bother me too much. But then, in the middle of the night, my dad woke up, and he thought that my grandma was stood in the corner of the room, because my grandma was staying with us, so she was a little bit crazy, and sometimes she was down in the corner of the room. Anyway, he was like, said to my mum, I think the grandma's awake. I think grandma's awake. And then he looked up, and he realized it wasn't grandma, but it was an old lady with long white hair stood at the end of the bed, reaching for his legs. And then he looked back, and he looked there again, and she was gone. My dad is not someone who's usually scared. Oh no, my torch has gone off. He's not someone who is usually scared, but he could not sleep for the rest of the night. He was really, really frightened. So that was weird. Anyway, we didn't really want, because we have people staying at this house that are friends of the family and stuff. And we thought, well, that was just a dream from my dad. That can't have been anything, like, too weird. But then, my auntie stayed over on her own. And she was staying over. We were back in Manchester. When she rang my mum at 2 in the morning and said, oh, something really weird's just happened. And I was like, what? She was like, there was some strange tapping in the night. And I was like, oh, it must be the pipes or something. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Go back to bed. But then, when she came back, my mum was like, did you see anything weird while you were staying there? Did you see anything strange? And she said, yeah. I woke up in the middle of the night and I thought I saw a woman with long white hair standing at the end of the bed. And we hadn't even told my auntie anything about this woman. And she had seen the same thing my dad had seen. Anyway, we researched it, and it turned out that there had been an old lady that had stayed in that house. And she had long white hair and a walking stick for tapping. Spooky, right? So ever since then, I've kind of believed in ghosts. And also ever since then, I haven't slept in the scary tapping room. Because she might return and grab my feet. Okay, it's safe now, you can come back. And Hugs and Puppies return. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I never believed in ghosts or anything, but after that I'm like, yeah, that's definitely a ghost. If anyone is scared or sad, I did warn you. Look, I'm back, it's safe, it's safe. Albin said I would have just hugged her. Oh yeah, there was also an exorcism. Hang on. Don't listen if you're scared of things. They got a priest to come and bless the house and have an exorcism, and apparently it's not happening anymore. I don't really stay there often. But yeah, casual exorcism. Okay, that's the end of the spookiness. Promise. Hannah said, there's a ghost behind you. It was the ghost of my hand, it got possessed. Oh, Katie missed the scary story. Did anyone find it funny? Or was anyone actually scared? Jordan's home alone and now he's scared. I'm sorry, Jordan. Unless you're a girl. Can Jordan be a girl's name? Either way. Whatever your sex is. Courtney found it hilarious. Oh. I was trying my best to be a scary ghost storyteller. Did my screen just go all crazy? I don't know what happened then. Nikki's like, what is going on? Tian's pretty easily scared. Courtney was laughing. Milana didn't hear it. Rach found it odd and cool. And Karen is generally scared. Karen! Everything's safe. You're not in the scary Isle of Man house with the tapping lady. It's fine. Georgia could see my nose through the phone. If you watch any of the Super Amazing Project episodes, you'll see you can see right on my nose when I'm doing the phone torch. Emily said it made me look really lovely. Not in a creepy way, though. Emily said, do I check my tag on Tumblr? Like, once a week or so. Just to see what you guys are up to. Posting any cool pictures. Who's my favourite person on Attack on Titan? Is it Hanji, the scientist girl? She is cool. And I like Mikasa as well, she's awesome. Mikasa! That wasn't outside, that noise just came out of my ears. Supernatural! Danny said I should do a video with my brother. I don't think he'd want to. He likes his privacy. I don't think he'd want to be on the internet in front of thousands of people. Siobhan said, what's my favourite cereal? Frosted Wheats at the moment. Frosted Mini Wheats. Ellen said, Phil is not on Fire 5. I think it's going to be the first video I make in October. So be excited for that. The whiskers will return. Dun dun dun. Cole said, do a lion impression. Rawr. Louise said, that was a really bad lion. Sorry, my heart wasn't in that. Louise said, do a video with your dad. Again, I don't think my dad would want to be in a video either. My mum didn't mind, but I don't think my dad would want to. I would do a YouNow with my mum if she was here. My mum's cool. Those said, when are you going to watch Black Butler? When I run out of things to watch, I'm watching loads of stuff at the moment. I'm watching Dexter, Breaking Bad, Buffy, Attack on Titan, which is now I've caught up with. So when I run out of things. Cassie said, where'd you get your bear shirt from in London? I got it from Top Man. It's like their main t-shirt at the moment, so if you go to any Top Man, they all have the bear t-shirt. I might buy it again, just so I've got one, a spare one. Because their t-shirts are nice, but they always shrink in the wash or get holes in. Which is annoying. Oh, we have 5 minutes to go before I give away the final t-shirt. This has gone quick. It's been the fastest YouNow ever. So if you are not already, sign in with Facebook up there and click Become a Fan. And one of you will win the last t-shirt. Do it now! It takes 2 seconds. Jesse just did it. Yasmin, Kristen, Celine, Shona, Shana, Kayla, Callie and Alex and Jordan. Alex and Olivia and Damon. Chloe and Ivor and Grace. Could make a rap out of all of these people. Can I get down for the last few minutes? I can't because he's making a video. I'm going to go dead on 8 o'clock because loads of people want to go watch the X Factor. So you have, I said 5 minutes, but you've actually got 1 minute. 1 minute to go, guys. Jessica said, is he still ill? Yeah, he's coughing loads. So I'm just not spending any time in the same room as him so I don't get the ultra disease. Becky, I've read The Hunger Games, yes. Is X Factor on already? Is it? I call shenanigans. If it is on, I'm just going to have the TV on and I'm going to narrate it to you. I don't watch the X Factors, I don't know why I want to see it. It's on! You were born to sing. There, see, you don't have to leave me now. The X Factor's on. George is recording it. Spoilers. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna give away the t-shirt in 10 seconds. So quick, sign in with Facebook, click Become a Fan. Sign in with Facebook, click Become a Fan. Five, four, three. I'm not gonna destroy your ears with the drum roll again. 2, 1. I'm just waiting for you now to tell me who it is. Good luck, everyone! The final winner is Sophie Willocks. Sophie Willocks. Congratulations! Sophie Willocks is Sophie Wills on Twitter. Well done! And if you didn't win this time, don't worry, because I'll be doing lots more giveaways in the future. So you could still win something one day. Well done, Sophie. Sorry for people who thought that it was you because you're also called Sophie. Caitlin's never won anything in your life. Caitlin, you've won this heart from me. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming to my live show. This has been really fun. I will see you tomorrow on the radio, so make sure you know what's going on. My Twitter is there. I'll let you know when we're on the radio. It's at 7 o'clock. And I will see you then. The line on my arm is bugging Sophie. Yeah, it's my new tattoo. It's almost as bad as the star on my Twitter. Bye, Hannah. Bye, Hannah, Katie, Kayla, Gail, Haley, Olivia, Sabina, Jessica, Miranda, Caitlin, Georgie. He's got the glass of Pimm's waiting. Jealous. Kendra, Erin, Angela, Erin, Charlie, Helena, Cara, Paigey Lou, Kenzie, and Jana. This has been fun. Farewell, my children. Oh, there. Forgot how to end it. The X Factor's on. I know, I'm going. Bye, guys. Boop, 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 boop.